The images from inside that Brooklyn subway station are chaotic and terrifying. Panicked passengers ran for their lives, not knowing if the shooter was after them next.
I saw
That's a sort of terror that I haven't seen before since 9/11.
Tonight, we have new details on the weapons the shooter used, the ones he left behind, and how he was able to get away. Thank you for joining us here at 11 o'clock. I'm Jim Rosenfield.
I'm Jacqueline London. NBC 10 is digging into every angle of this story tonight, from the investigation and massive manhunt in Brooklyn to the search for a person of interest from Philadelphia, and a closer look at new safety measures on SEPTA.
Let's begin with NBC 10's Cydney Long. She's live in Brooklyn tonight. She's been following the latest on this breaking story since it began. Cydney?
Well, Jim and Jackie, it is much quieter here tonight at the corner of 36th Street and 4th Avenue. There is still a bit of a police presence, but it is far calmer than when those subway riders spilled out onto the sidewalk from the platform below, many of them bleeding and, of course, fleeing the horror that they saw unfold. Now, the NYPD has promised that it is utilizing all of its resources together with its federal partners, the ATF and FBI, to bring to justice the shooter and anyone else connected to this morning's tragedy. 62-year-old Frank James, with connections to both Philly and Wisconsin, is wanted in connection to the investigation of the mass shooting of 10 victims, riders on the Manhattan-bound N train, as it approached the 36th Street station just before 8:30 this morning. Victims ran from the horror as white smoke spilled out of the train car.
The male opened up 2 smoke grenades, tossed them on the subway floor, brandishes a Glock 9mm handgun. He then fired that weapon at least 33 times, striking 10 people.
In all, 7 men and 3 women were wounded. Fellow New Yorkers risked their own safety to stop and render aid.
As detectives processed the crime scene, they recovered a 9mm semi-automatic handgun, extended magazines, and a hatchet.
There were also fireworks, unused magazines, gasoline, and a black trash can. But key to today's police work was also that U-Haul key left inside the shooter's bag when asked if James pulled the trigger.
Looking to determine if he has any connection to the train. We know Mr. James rented that U-Haul truck in Philadelphia.
Witnesses described to police the shooter's demeanor.
Seated in the second car in the rear corner was a dark-skinned male. Various descriptions of his height are given. He is heavy set, wearing an orange-green nylon-type construction vest. He also had on a gray hoodie, a surgical mask, and a neon green construction helmet.
We know this incident is of grave concern to New Yorkers. We cannot lose sight of victims in this city.
Now, it is important to note that the Mass Transit Authority's surveillance cameras, not all of them were working here at the 36th Street station at the time of the shooting this morning. And for that reason, New York City police detectives are asking for the public's help. They want any cell phone video or any witness information that might be able to identify the perpetrator. They say no piece of information is too small. There is currently a $50,000 reward in this case for information that leads to an arrest and conviction. Live in Brooklyn tonight, I'm Cydney Long, NBC 10 News.
Cydney Long, who's kept us updated on every development all day from the epicenter in New York. Cydney, thank you. And our team coverage continues now with NBC 10's Leah Uko live at police headquarters in Philadelphia with more on this person of interest and his ties to Philadelphia. Leah.
Now, Jackie, New York police say that their officers found a U-Haul van with a license plate that matched the description of a vehicle they believe is connected to that shooting at the subway station. And they say that the address listed on the side of that van is registered here in Philadelphia's Allegheny West neighborhood. Here's the photograph New York police released Tuesday night. They believe this unoccupied U-Haul van officers found in Brooklyn is connected to this shooting at a subway station that left people hurt and others running to get to safety.
We are asking for anyone's help with information cell phone video, witness information, or if they can identify the perpetrator or the renter of this vehicle, to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. There is a $50,000 reward out right now.
So far, investigators have not named any suspects, but they are looking for a man named Frank James.
Mr. James is just a person of interest we know right now who rented that U-Haul van in Philadelphia. The keys to that U-Haul van were found in the subway in our shooter's possessions. We don't know right now if Mr. James has any connection to the subway. That's still under investigation.
Investigators say the key to the van led them to a credit card James used to rent it. U-Haul sending us this statement. It's, quote, working closely with authorities to ensure they have any and all available information to meet their needs. The 62-year-old has addresses listed in both Philadelphia and Wisconsin.
I'm on my way to Philadelphia.
This is a YouTube video believed to belong to James, posted back on March 20th of 2022, where he says he's on a road trip to Philadelphia. Meanwhile, both Philadelphia police and Commissioner Danielle Outlaw, tweeting PPD, are monitoring the investigation. Outlaw adding personnel is, quote, assisting NYPD and FBI investigators as the search for the shooter continues. Now, again, stressing he is, as of right now, a person of interest. They do not know his exact connection, if any, to this shooting, but they are asking for any tips to be forwarded to NYPD. We'll send it back to you in the studio. We're reporting live from Center City. Leah Uko, NBC 10 News.